I just saw these and I'm trying to continue the video blog on tips for handling a bad day, and I just thought of another tip. Put something on that enables you to not take yourself so serious. Like, imagine if I went to Starbucks wearing these and didn't crack a smile, or maybe held a little smile. Listen, I don't care how bad the day's going. You go in Starbucks or a coffee shop with these bad boys on, the effing day is going to turn around, okay? It's going to turn around. So I'm going to try to get through our other ones here on tips for handling a bad day. If you're watching this right now and you haven't seen the first ones, I would strongly advise you to go, so that way you get a little context for how we're just jumping right back in right now and going in. So we're going to start back on 6, which is art therapy. You don't really need a big paint easel. We don't need to break out the Van Gogh backpack and walk out to a waterfall somewhere and break out the oil paints. You can just go get a couple Sharpies. You can get some paint. This can be done at a CVS or a Walgreens or a Rite Aid or whatever. But Paul Chek came up with a great art therapy, and he probably got it from some other world-renowned, incredibly successful art therapist. But the exercise is called turning shit into flowers. Turning shit into flowers. So basically you're having a bad day, you're having an emotional breakdown. Take out the real crappy colors like brown, black, grays, and just get it out. Just get it out. Whatever's going on, forget it. Just get the pink paint, the ink, whatever. Just get it down on paper. Okay, boom. Take it off. Stop. Get away. Let that sit there and just look at that. So you're looking at your emotions. You're actually just got the emotions out of you and you're putting them down on paper. And then what you can do is maybe the next day when you're back out of the cycle, back out of the, you're now on the positive, the accelerating curve here, you're coming up, feeling a little bit better. Then you can go get some pretty colors and start making it beautiful. Start making it pretty. That'll help you if you're having a bad day. I think that'll really help you process what really is going on that's giving you the negative feelings. I think it's just it can be very therapeutic. We're gonna go down to number 7, a love call. This helped me out the other day when I was having a bad day. I just told someone that I love, I'm like, you know what? I'm having a bad day. Tell them that you're having a bad day. Tell them that you love them. Call 2 people. Just call a few people that you love and say, I'm having a bad day. Can you help me? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Number 8, music. Music really helps, but the right music. You know what I mean? You can't put on this pop hip hop that is extremely, it's just really foul. It's pornographic music. It's negative. I mean, if you really took the words out, I would argue that 50% of the kids out there that are listening to these lyrics, they don't even know what they're listening to. So that's negative music. Positive music would be, the reggae, like Bob Marley. Like Bob Marley will make, if you're not a robot and you're a human being, Bob Marley's going to make you feel good. Unless you're triggered by marijuana or something like that. Or you have some, and that might come up too. I don't know. But there's plenty of music out there. Classical music. I like listening to classical. That makes me feel better. Bob Marley. Whatever. Different strokes for different folks. Find some good music, but not negative music. Moving on to hormone exercises. So hormone exercises, men have different hormones than women. And I would say a hormone exercise for a man would be stop talking, go dig a hole, go carry some water, go chop some wood. Just go, go do some work. Go clean the room. Go clean the basement. Go move some stuff. Be a man, without triggering anybody. Just kind of go do some work, right? Because that's what testosterone is for. Put it like that. So you kind of balance it out. For a female, a hormone exercise would be go link up with another female and talk. Start talking. because that, I believe, from studying John Gray, who wrote the #1 nonfiction bestseller ever, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, that would be a hormone exercise for a woman to talk it out. Men, don't talk it out. That's gonna, listen, no. I would just say no. You can experiment with that and get back to me. Active meditation exercise. See what comes up. Active meditation. Just go for a walk. No phone. Go for a bike ride. Go for a hike, which actually brings me to number 11, which could be an integration of 10 and 11. Forest bathing, biophilia therapy. Go outside in the woods. I guarantee, I have a nice little mountain that's about 1,000 feet near my house. It's a couple miles away. I walk up that baby, walk down, no phone. I am absolutely, positively influenced by all of nature. The birds, the energy, the auras, just the vibes coming off of the ground, the negative ions. I mean, I just, it's a refresher. I mean, you could say what you want, hippie this, woo-woo that, tree hugger this, whatever you want to say, it makes you feel better. Try it out. It may be not for you, but maybe for someone. Like I said, these are just tips. For fake positivity. I love the fake positivity idea. Hello, back to reality. Fake positivity. To tie this up real quick, I feel that you can't fake positivity. If you fake positivity, you're going to get real positivity. That's what happens. For example, let's just say I wake up, my alarm doesn't go off, I'm 45 minutes late, I stub my toe on the way to the bathroom, I am brushing my teeth, I spill some toothpaste on my black tie, I go and now I'm in traffic because I'm late, maybe I spill coffee on my shirt too, I put my phone in my cup holder and there's coffee in the bottom of my cup holder. These are just things that have happened to me on bad days. Forget the most important piece of paperwork that's at home. While I get to work, I have to come back, then wait in traffic again. Now I'm late, I'm embarrassed, I'm shaming myself. Just imagine the worst possible day possible. Then you're walking into work and someone you don't know, who doesn't know what kind of day you're having, says, "Hey, how's it going?" And I go, "Good, I'm doing good. How are you?" I'm feeling better. You fake a smile and just fake it. It works. Fake positivity. Also, Bruce Lipton talks about that, who is the founder of the biology of belief in epigenetics. That is habitual subconscious reprogramming. So, you do anything for 21 days. I know we're just talking about one bad day here, but if you do anything for 21 days, you start to reprogram the subconscious. You can I would say, like, on a more micro focus reprogramming of the subconscious during one day. So you can just fake positivity and just say, you know what? Like Jocko Willink, who runs the podcast, the war hero, Navy SEAL, drill instructor, he talks about, I feel fine. When everything is not fine, you say, I feel fine. Or sometimes when I used to feel sick, I knock on wood, that hasn't happened, but when I do that, I say, oh, I'm starting to feel better. Or if I'm sad, I say, you know what? I'm starting to feel better. By giving voice to that thought, you're bringing it into your reality. By smiling and saying you're okay, you're bringing it into your reality. So real quick, this too shall pass, the old school, gratitude, step 2, tip number 2. Tip number 3, hydration. Tip number 4, be compassionate for yourself. You don't need to be so hard on yourself when you're having a bad day. It's okay to quit, by the way. Just say, you know what, if you can, get out of work, go home. This day is completely off the tracks. Go home, quit. Journaling, art therapy, a love call, music.